Hello guys and welcome to this Raid Shadow Legends video. Today I'm gonna talk about the Power Couple Summon Draft. Well, basically, the next 4 days there are gonna be 4 different time 10 summons. There is not a ×2 as well, so beware of that. And that means there's still a 0.5% chance of getting a legendary from an Ancient Shard. If you get an Ancient Shard, there are basically 10 more Xavias in the pool of multiple hundred legendaries. So, if you first get a legendary, the chance is still pretty slim, I mean. But there is also a fusion going on, so you might want to pull some shards to get to the mark you want. Let me see where that is. Okay, it's an event. Alright, so Summon Rush. That means you get point per shard and not what kind of champion you get. If you get a legendary, doesn't matter, as long as you pull these shards. So, if you are a spender on this game, I suggest you will go for the 4,600 points, because then you will get one of the epics. And that really helps you with other stuff. Then you can miss out on something, and it's not that big of a deal. But you should be able to get everything if you only get Cage Bound. So, yeah. So I suggest... Well, it's pretty hard for a free to play anyways, but try to get this. Yeah. I've been lucky with my clan boss, so I've gotten actually 3 of these lately. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about the if I can think. Right, let's talk about the champion, Xavia. One of the best champions for speed clearing in this game. He has become a little weaker now with stage 25 dungeons because of percent max health hit, and because she is the wrong affinity in both Ice Golem and Fire Knight 25. But she's still very good for Dragon 25 and Doom Tower, a lot of Doom Tower waves. So if you don't have any kind of poison explosion, I really suggest that you may go for Xavia. Bellinor, no, I actually pulled him a couple weeks ago. Pretty random, but yeah, I don't suggest going for him. Yeah, it's not that important. So, anyways, so this one, Cupidus and Venus. I would just say no. It's not worth. Cupidus is nothing special. He has some bumps. Who cares? Venus, she is very good, but again, it's only a 10 times event, and there's a lot of better board champions that you might want. Okay, Sissia Flametongue and Car DL. I've never seen those actually paired up in the same team, but Sissia, she is insane. I will show the champion soon. Okay, Rodos is extremely good, Sifi is extremely good, so I would probably myself go for this one. So, okay, let's take a look at the champions. Ethics is, yeah, is a Dark Elf. I mean Xavia. So, Xavia. Beautiful champion, nice wings. So, she is one of 2 champions in this entire game that has a Poison Explosion. Basically, deals damage from all poison debuffs, so the target instantly. Yeah, that's basically it. So, if you have target with 10 poisons on a 2-turn duration, that means because each poison deals 5% true health max damage, well, max health true damage, yeah, whatever. So that basically deals 100% of the target's health. Except Xavia, she has a 20% damage multiplier with books, and that means you actually require only about 8 poisons. That is going to be 96%. And if, you know, if you apply 8 poisons, but a couple of them have the increased duration from the masteries, then you one-shot. And if she has some damage as well. So yeah, she is insane. So actually I can just show you really quickly on a Dragon 25 run, and I'll show you what I mean. Right. Yeah, this is the team. So he applies poisons, Chimera reset. You can also use a Renegade with Xayah. Tomb Lord is another good one. There's a couple of other ones that is pretty good that applies 3 or 4 poisons. Okay, take a look at this. Poisons, you know, one got resisted. 6 poisons on the other one, a little bit unlucky with resists, but this will still work. All dead. So if the target has 7 poisons, Xayah will kill them. She also had a lot of damage though, so it's basically one shot all the waves. Like, it's just that simple. She don't even need damage to, you know, she don't need accuracy to explode the poisons. So that's just true damage. Percent health true damage. The most broken thing in the game. Boom. The bad thing though is that the damage is capped. So, and that is a max health hit. So against Dragon 20, stuff like that, the hit will actually basically one-shot the boss. It's kind of fun. Anyways, can you solo the thing? Good. Thank you. So, Xayah, 3.6 million damage. Not even close. So, there was also Xayah Flamethong, whatever. This one. She is the best spider champion in this game. So, why is that? Is this one? Weak and whatever. Decreased defense. Okay, that's pretty good. Instantly activates any HP burn on each target. Basically, a HP burn on a target, whenever that procs, everyone loses, I think it is like 7.5% of the max health. So against the spider, there's about 10 spiderlings, she procs all of them, and the boss basically instantly dies. Or you need to reset and use it twice, but still. She's the fastest spider killer in this entire game. She's also good against Doomtower Waves and Hydra actually. Some people use her there. Very, very good champion. Not sure. Jesus Christ. Right, who did I miss? Cupidus, yeah, who cares? Rhodos and Siphi. Of course, who doesn't know about these two guys? I don't have any of them, sadly. I really want to Rhodos though, because he is insanely good. Back in time, he was stupidly broken because this ignored 100% of the target's defense. And it had block revive. Where can you see this? Yeah, it had block revive right off the bat, but now he have to stack up whatever, a lot of stuff, but that's probably not going to happen. But still, 3-turn cooldown, 60% ignore defense, it's insanely hard hitting, extra turn if he kills the target. This one as well gives him helps. Extra turn on A1, he's really hard. The insane thing though is his passive here. Let's say a Ray or someone is hitting him for, let's say, 3 million damage. Obviously that's not gonna happen, but still, he will only take damage equal to half his health. He can't take more in one hit. And if that happens, he gets a turn. Kind of stupid. Then he takes reduced damage from that, blah blah blah. Insane. So, of course, if you have a Tronda that deals 2 hits, he will die, except if you have a little bit of shield. Then this passive works stupidly with the shield, so... Yeah, with Siphi. One of the most broken champions in the game, she was nerfed as well. Still, Siphi and Rhodos is arena meta champions. one of basically the two best duo champions in Arena. So that's even after they got nerfed. Start with A1, the most broken A1 in the game. Irresistible Sleep. On the A1, 100% chance. If they have more than 50% turn meter, kind of OP. So, this skill, this used to be a 3-turn cooldown and give like 15% turn meter. Now it's 4-turn, it only gives 10. But still, it gives block debuffs, 10% turn meter, increased defense, increased speed. That's a lot of buffs, insane, stupidly broken. Then this one, single target revive. So, revive someone with 55% health and a full turn meter. I really like the 55% because if she revives Rodos, he gets smacked, boom. He have 5% health left because that's 50% of his health, so that he will get a turn. So yeah, it's kind of stupid. That's increased attack on Rodos or whatever she should revives, increased crit rate. That doesn't really matter too much, but again, really strong revive. Full turn meter is insane. That means they basically gets a turn right away. So basically, she revives Rodos, he gets a turn, then someone attack him, then he gets another turn because of a pass. So this one, her passive, insane. He basically heals everyone, have a chance to remove freeze and fear on the people. Then this one though removes all debuffs from Rodos to Lost Grim at the start of their turn if they're on the same team. So every turn Rodos is basically cleansed, he never zero debuffs. Yeah, that's pretty insane to get it. Ally resistance in all battles, 80. It's not the highest one, but it is the highest one for all battles, so not bad. And she has 114 base speed as well. That's some of the highest base speed in this entire game, so yeah, if you have a Rodos, I would go for Siphi. If you have a Siphi, I would go for Rodos. 2 Rodos is really good, especially with Siphi. So yeah, I just go for that. But if you don't have a Poison Exploder like Xayah, I would go for her. If you have Rodos and Xayah and Siphi, stuff like that, then I would go for Xayah for insane spider runs. Or if you are a whale, you can go for everything. Probably get none of them because 10 times is a scam, but yeah. So, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I will go for Rodos probably. My spider team is good enough. I'm free to play, so I have limited energy anyways. So making my spider team 12 seconds instead of 40 seconds doesn't really matter. So yeah, Xayah's insanely good. Everyone is pretty good. Cardiel is good as well. A little bit more niche. He's a kind of an arena champion. Venus, Cupidus, I wouldn't go out of my way to get these. Venus is extremely good for early game and progression. But yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you'll get something nice. Hopefully you get the fusion. He is gonna be very good. I think. Apparently, this skill hits kind of weak. It's only half the damage of Trunda, basically. So I think the damage multiplier is like 4, maybe 4. And that means he hits just as hard as a Kayle, basically. Yeah, if it's one man has done it, so this one doesn't hit hard enough as well. But yeah, the partner bonus and stuff with Yumiko is ridiculous. 100% chance irresistible block active skills, that's gonna be insane. So even if his damage isn't that high, it's really good. It's on a 14 cooldown, so when Yumiko uses her kind of reset skill, he will have this right away. So even if she doesn't have any accuracy, this guy will permanently crowd control her. So yeah. So I'm going for him just because if I get Yumiko, I would be heartbroken if I didn't have this guy. So yeah. But again, if I fuse him, I'm never gonna get Yumiko. But if I don't fuse him, I'm probably gonna get Yumiko and never get him, you know? And that's just how this game works. So anyways, see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you liked the video. Leave a like, subscribe, and goodbye.